The video game industry is pretty iterative, in that virtually every game draws inspiration from something that came before it, whether from the same series or a completely different one. Like The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time inspiring 3D action games like Dark Souls, and Dark Souls in turn inspiring parts of Breath of the Wild. There's a constant, shared desire to play around with different gameplay ideas and innovate on them. It keeps the industry moving forward, mostly for the better, but other times, those evolutions can give a game an identity crisis. Trying new things is great, but it can also be risky. Not every game needs to be super ambitious and try to reinvent the wheel. It's fine for games to take something tried and true and make it their own. So here's a good old-fashioned Scrimblow-Bimblow 3D platformer that you can get on the Nintendo eShop for $1. It's called Tori 2, and it makes me very happy. It came out in early October, and I'm not sure why people weren't talking about it. The structure is pretty simple. There's 8 levels, and they're split into 4 pairs of 2 that share a theme. It's a fairly typical 3D platformer with its mechanics. There's no cappy or spin dash or anything like that. But the fundamentals here are so incredibly solid. It's super important that movement in a 3D platformer feels freeing. While this is a more linear and goal-based game than one more focused on exploration like Super Mario Odyssey, that freedom in the movement still gives you more control over how you interact with the game and makes your experience a little more unique. Aside from the basic movement, you've got a dash, and not 1, but 2 jumps. Mario would never. That's all of Tori's core abilities, but as you'd expect, there's some additional mechanics in each stage too. Like running water sending you flying down a slide, or like these green light things that give you a boost and let you barrel right through enemies. Most importantly though, in the fire level, Tori gets a little Indiana Jones hat and it makes them look like a little archaeologist. Genuinely a delight. The levels only take a minute or 2 as well, which makes them feel worth replaying to get a better time in letter grade, Sonic style. But if that's not your thing, there's these little stars for Tori to collect, and once you get all of them, you unlock a new character with unlimited jumps, granting you the ability to fundamentally break the geometry of this game. There's also these CDs that I haven't finished collecting yet, and seemingly another character locked behind them too, but I'm not in any rush to do that yet, because I like this game. It's been great to just pick it up for 20 minutes every few weeks, try to get a better time, or grab another CD. The platforming is really that fun, and I don't want it to be over. When I beat it for the first time, the next game I played was its predecessor, Tori 3D. And guess what? That one rules too. Again, these games are $1 each on the eShop. It's crazy. And the developer, Cyactro, is planning a free update. The first game already got an update with some remixed levels too. If you love classic-style 3D platformers, this is one you've gotta try. Cyactro, you've got some serious talent, and I'm eager to see what you come up with next. Hey folks, hope you don't mind me taking a break from Sonic Adventure 2 or the goofy voices based on the videos people seem to be following me for. If you're new to the channel, welcome! And if you like the stuff I make, consider subscribing. If you want to hear more game recommendations and other junk from me, you can follow me on Twitter @Masquerader. That's all I've got for now. Catch you later.